Hey guys, it's Kira, and today I'm going to be showing you how I clean my brushes. So I always like to start off using the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It says on the bottle that it is antimicrobial, which means it's going to kill all of the bacteria, which is the main reason I like to use it. On top of that, it also dries really quick and takes me a lot less time than if I were to take all my brushes to the sink. So, what I did was I just poured a little bit into a cup, dipped the tip of the brushes in, and now I'm just going to wipe it onto a paper towel. This brush was used in a regular manner. There's just a little bit of black eyeshadow on there. I didn't go ahead and make it extra dirty. I just wanted to show you guys that it works with your brushes when you use them regularly. So as you can see, that brush is perfectly clean now. All I have to do is lay it out on a paper towel for it to dry, which only takes about 10 minutes, if that, which is another perk of this cleanser. When I would take my brushes to the sink and wash them, it would take me about an hour to wash all my brushes, and then they'd have to dry overnight. So if I was in a jam and I needed my brush cleaned that day, I was plumb out of luck. I'd have to use a dirty brush and just work with it, which is really not good. One, because clean brushes give you a better makeup application, and two, dirty brushes have lots of bacteria in them, which you obviously don't want to be putting all over your face. So that right there was my blush brush. You can also use this cleanser on face brushes, just like I showed you with your blush brush. And next I'm going to show you guys how I use it with my foundation brush. I really like to use this cleanser with my foundation brushes because it gets all of the foundation out. When I would wash my flat top kabuki in the sink, I always found that there would always be foundation still stuck in the center of the brush because it was so dense and it was so difficult to reach that area of the brush for some reason when I would cleanse it in the sink. So this cleanser really just makes sure that all of the foundation comes out of the brush and I'm left with a really nice, clean brush. So as you can see, I dipped the bristles of my brush into the solution and I'm just going to wipe it off on the paper towel. One thing about this cleanser is that it does have a vanilla scent to it. I'm pretty sensitive to scent, and although the scent does bother me while I'm using it, the scent doesn't last. Like, your brushes aren't going to smell super strong once you start using them. There is a slight scent left over, but it's not overwhelming like when you're actually cleansing them. So my recommendation is just to keep a window open or be in a well-ventilated area and you should be okay. So as you can see, this brush cleanser is working some magic on my foundation brush. Like, look at how much foundation just came off of that. So as you can see, I didn't do this with all my other brushes, but I am putting my foundation brush back into the solution multiple times. This is just to make sure that it really comes out clean. I don't want to clean it and still have it be dirty. There's just no point in doing that. So if I need to, which I normally don't need to unless it's with my foundation brushes, I will go back in and into the solution and re-wipe it out on a paper towel. So now you can see that brush is perfectly clean, and let me tell you what, it started off really dirty. So the fact that that was so quick and easy, what did that take me, like 30 seconds? And if I would have taken that to the sink to get it that clean, would have probably taken me 5 minutes. So it saves a lot of time, and it also gives you a cleaner brush. Since, like I said before, the solution is an antimicrobial disinfectant, it's actually going to kill all the germs. Whether you're using like baby shampoo or some home remedy, it's not going to get your brushes as sterilized as this will. And I'm not saying sterilized like it's ready for surgery or anything, but it just makes it a lot cleaner than if you would have a different sort of cleansing solution. Now, to show you the real power of this cleanser, I'm going to take my next brush and I'm going to put it in the black shade in the Naked 2 palette. And I'm really going to put as much black eyeshadow on this as I possibly can. As you can see, that brush has, the tips of it are white, and even the base of it is not completely black. But as you can see now, it is 100% black. So, as you guys will see in just a second, the cleanser can still clean the brush just as good as if there wasn't that much product on there. So as you can see, in just 2 swipes and a little bit of swirling, that brush is almost completely clean, which is pretty amazing considering how much black eyeshadow I put on there. And I typically never have my brushes get that black because I don't use that much black eyeshadow, but if you do, or you're really into costume makeup or anything like that, this cleanser is going to be really great for you. So now I'm going to show you that it also works on gel liner. So I'm going to take the Maybelline gel liner that I use every day, and I'm going to overload my eyeliner brush with it. I also never use that much eyeliner, so this is really showing you how strong this cleanser is. And I know I'm saying that it's super, super strong, which might be a little alarming because you think, hey, if it's so strong, will it damage my brushes? No, it will not damage your brushes. This is a professional grade cleanser. My hairstylist, who also does makeup, she works on a lot of photo shoots, she's the one who actually introduced me to this, and that huge bottle is the same size that she has. She does makeup for people all the time, and she said that that bottle has lasted her a year. So it should last me probably about 2 years, but as you guys will probably learn, I am most definitely a product overuser. They say use a pea-sized amount. I use a baseball size amount. Just, I can't control myself. But as you can see, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner brush, it was completely clean in almost no time. So I also put my sponges in this cleanser just to really disinfect them because bacteria can get in them really quickly considering all of the foundation that gets put on it and that I get it wet all the time. And it's a sponge, so you see what happens when you leave a kitchen sink sponge in water for too long. It gets all nasty. So I don't want to be having that happen to something that I put on my face. So I just dab it out, and then I will go and rinse that in the sink, and we are all done. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.